Alright folks, this is Rob Rocket with another little video here, and I'm going to be talking about the social credit system coming near you very soon to a country near you. Now, who am I? I'm Rob Rocket. I've been doing shows for many years, and what I do is what I do best is make trouble for the World Economic Forum and the New World Order. Now, what is a social credit system? Well, let me explain to you folks that this has been going on in China for a long time, and it's basically it's how you live. They rate you how you live, how you function in society, if you obey the rules, if you obey everything that they tell you to do, how you work, how you transport, how you take transportation, how you work, how you behave in society, and it's like a demerit points. If you do bad stuff, they take off stuff. If you do good stuff, they reward you. And that's been in China for a while, and it's a total surveillance society that's unheard of before. And will it come here? Well, if the World Economic Forum has anything to say about it, they sure will do that. They sure will bring that to fruition. Now, what I worry about is how are they going to do it? Well, China's been doing it, and with the post COVID-19 lockdowns, everything that's been happening, they've been trying to do this now. They want to bring this a social credit system because Biden wants this, Trudeau wants this. They all work for the World Economic Forum, and basically, it is something that's very dangerous, something that we do not want, something that to the point of total 1984 style of ways that could be done. Jesus exploit here. That's why I'm wearing my Cyclops sunglasses. Now, what I want to explain to you folks is the dangers of it. Because if you talk back against the government, they could stop you. They could take credit away from you, and then you may not be able to buy food, go places, do anything with the social credit system, and all be automatically, electronically done. That's why they want to bring in a digital ID. And let's say you don't get your passports, your vaccines enough, booster 1, 2, 3, whatever. Oh, we're cutting you off. You can't do this. You can't do certain things. And I am here to tell you we cannot live in a situation where there'll be a social credit system. This started back in the 1990s to a certain degree, and it's gotten to a point now where you have to have your this here, your cell phone, smartphone, and it's going to be deducted as you go along. You're going to get, I think, 1,000 points. That's what it's working in China, and you go down, and you go down. If you do more stuff that pleases the government, you go up. If you even talk bad against the government, well, your social credit system could go down. And also, if you have bad credit, what they do in China is they have a wall of shame where they put your face on a billboard or something, and with your name, and people could see it, so they could say, "Oh, you have bad credit. Oh, Mister here has bad credit. Mister Racket here, you've been bad boy. You haven't been doing this. You haven't been doing that. You should be doing this." That's what would happen with the social credit system. And think of it: if they want to bring in 50-minute cities and smart cities, which I'll get into another time, you'll be in a total gridlock of power that you cannot get out of, and maybe you won't even be allowed to be in social media if your credit system is low. And then you have to also praise the government. Let's say you take a bike instead of a bus, what we'll say, you get higher, you get rewarded. But if you do things against the government, they would put you down. Now, we know that Prime Minister Trudeau, he is against freedom. He says he is, but he's against it. He loves Canada. He wants to turn into China, and I find that is wrong. He should not be doing that. He has to be voted out or whatever, gone from this, because he loves China. He admires it. He's been quoted as saying that he admires China. He admires it, folks. Their system, and so does his boss, Klaus Schwab, want to do this. So can this happen in Canada, in the States? Yes, it could. Of course, with people like us fighting the resistance, we won't let this happen. We do not want to let this happen. But the thing is, just think about it, guys. If you get a traffic ticket, you get demerit points off. Pedestrians, if they jaywalk, could this get into food also? Meaning, you can't eat your favorite foods because you went over the limit of an allowance, or you're going to be less food. You have to be able to get food, but not what you want because you went over the limit, or you talk against the government. Can this happen? I think it could. And don't forget facial recognition in China. They monitor everything. I mean, if you thought 1984 was just a fantasy book that people would just think, oh, it can't happen, it can happen. It has happened in China, and they want to bring it a social credit system probably by the year 2030, if not before. But we cannot let this happen. I mean, no. I mean, they say that people I talk to say, nah, it's happening only in China, only there. But whatever happens there could happen here. And don't forget the globalists, the elites, they want this by any means possible. In fact, in a total regime like this, I could not be doing a video like this because if I had a credit system, it will go down from whatever points they have, 1,000, whatever, to 0. I could probably not just stay in my room and that would be it. I don't know how we'll get food, how we'll be able to travel. You know, it's already happening in China that you can't, certain places that they do this, you can't have, you can't travel, you can't go anywhere, you're shamed. I mean, your face appears on all billboards that you have a low credit system. And yeah, that can happen. And can it happen here? Oh yeah, it won't happen overnight. Don't think that this would happen overnight, like bing, 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 and you have no more. No, this will take time. Slowly, slowly, like they did in the past 2 years with what they want to bring. They go slowly, they go, they stop, they go back and forth, slowly, like the frog being cooked. Next thing you know, you're totally into this. So no, folks, I do not want a total a social credit system. I find it dumb. We are humans. For the past 5,000 years, 6,000 years we've been on the earth. I don't think there's been really a global credit system. I know now there's in China, maybe they're starting other places, but this is what they want to do. So I want to tell you folks, do not go for the social credit system. It is something that should not even be thought of. It's like you're going to have Hunger Games right in the world, and we do not want to have that, not at all. So you could do more research, just go into your search engine, DuckDuckGo, whatever you use, and please folks don't use Google. They've banned certain stuff from Canadians. We can't get our news. I think it was yesterday, so they're already starting, with the censorship of this, and we must fight to the death for this. I will never give up on this. I want to live free. I want to live the way I was meant to live, hardworking, doing my own things, making people laugh, enjoying life, helping people, growing as a person. That's what I want to do. I don't want to. You think I want to do this? All that I've been doing? No, it's not. I don't want to do it. I have no choice to do this. I have to do it, and it's a must. I'd rather be doing other things, but no, this is what must be done, and that's it. So, folks, before I let you go, this was just going to be a short video. Just as a warning, because I could stay on for hours and talk about the social credit system, read stuff online for you guys, and just talk about it. But the thing is, I just don't want to bore people. People don't have much time. It's always rush, 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 go, go, go. So, folks, if you're saying, what the hell is Racket here talking about social credit system? What is that? Just go look it up. Go on your search engine and look up social credit system. Hopefully people here, what I'm hoping for is that a lot of you are saying, what is this? Let me go look it up. And then you'll see what it is. It's already in place. It exists right here, right now in China. And they're trying to implement this slowly in North America, Europe. And it wouldn't surprise me if there are some places that are advanced in this. So folks, I just want to tell you guys, go look at social credit system, and we must all stand up and say no to the social credit system. Until next time, God bless you all. Thank you, and have a great day or evening wherever you may be. All right, folks, have a good day. Thank you. Ciao.